The Science of Attraction, Desire, and Human Behavior. Introduction/hook. Have you ever looked at someone and felt an instant connection? Why does one person capture your attention while another barely registers in your mind? Why do some relationships begin with intense chemistry but quickly fade away, while others grow stronger over time? And perhaps the biggest question of all, are attraction and desire truly matters of the heart, or are they carefully orchestrated by the brain? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating science of attraction, desire, and human behavior. We'll explore what happens inside your brain when you're attracted to someone, how hormones influence your choices, why confidence matters more than looks in many situations, and the surprising psychological factors that shape human connection. Some of what you're about to learn may completely change the way you think about relationships, dating, and even yourself. So stay with me until the end, because one of the most powerful secrets about attraction isn't what most people expect. Let's begin. Chapter 1. What is attraction? Attraction is more than simply finding someone physically appealing. Scientists describe attraction as a combination of biological, psychological, emotional, and social factors that draw people toward one another. Think about this. Have you ever met someone who wasn't your usual type, yet somehow you couldn't stop thinking about them? That's because attraction isn't controlled by appearance alone. Your brain constantly processes hundreds of signals: facial expressions, voice tone, body language, smell, personality traits, shared values, emotional connection. All of these factors combine to create what we experience as attraction. In reality, attraction is one of the most complex behaviors humans experience, and it starts inside the brain. Chapter 2. Your brain on attraction. Imagine your brain as a highly sophisticated prediction machine. When you encounter someone attractive, several brain regions become active. One of the most important is the reward system. This system releases dopamine, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter. Dopamine creates feelings of excitement, anticipation, and motivation. It's the same chemical involved in learning, goal pursuit, and reward. That's why early attraction can feel exhilarating. You think about the person constantly. You replay conversations. You check your phone more often. You feel a rush of excitement when they message you. Sound familiar? That's dopamine at work. But dopamine isn't the only player. Other chemicals include oxytocin, associated with bonding and trust; serotonin, linked to mood regulation; norepinephrine, which contributes to excitement and alertness. Together, these chemicals create the emotional experience we call attraction. Chapter 3. Why physical appearance matters, and why it's not everything. Let's address a common question. Does physical appearance matter? The short answer is yes. Research suggests that humans often make initial judgments within seconds. Physical appearance can influence first impressions because our brains evolved to quickly assess potential partners and social connections. However, appearance is only the beginning. Many studies show that traits such as kindness, confidence, intelligence, humor, and emotional stability become increasingly important over time. Think about someone who becomes more attractive the longer you know them, or someone who seemed attractive initially but became less appealing after revealing a negative personality. This phenomenon demonstrates an important truth. Attraction is dynamic. It changes as new information becomes available. The brain continuously updates its perception of another person. Chapter 4. The hidden power of confidence. Have you noticed that confidence often attracts attention? Why is that? Confidence sends important social signals. It may communicate competence, emotional stability, resilience, and self-belief. But here's the key. Healthy confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance says, "I'm better than everyone." Confidence says, "I know my value, and I respect yours too." People are naturally drawn to those who appear comfortable with themselves. When you constantly seek validation, others may perceive uncertainty. When you develop genuine self-respect, your presence changes. Your posture changes. Your communication changes. Your energy changes. And people notice. Question for you. Do you think confidence can make someone more attractive than appearance alone? Leave your answer in the comments. Chapter 5. The Science of Desire. Attraction and desire are related, but they are not identical. Attraction is often about interest. Desire involves motivation and longing. Desire can be influenced by novelty, emotional connection, anticipation, Mystery. Personal values. Relationship quality. Interestingly, the brain often responds strongly to uncertainty. When outcomes are not guaranteed, anticipation increases. This can explain why some people become intensely focused on obtaining attention or approval from someone they like. However, healthy desire differs from obsession. Healthy desire respects boundaries. Obsession ignores them. Understanding this distinction is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Chapter 6. How Childhood and Experience Shape Attraction. Here's something many people don't realize. Your past experiences influence who you're attracted to. Family environment, social experiences, culture, and previous relationships all contribute to your preferences. Psychologists refer to this as attachment patterns. People who experience consistent support often develop secure attachment. Those who experienced unpredictability may develop different relationship patterns. This doesn't mean your future is predetermined. It simply means your past can influence your expectations and behaviors. The good news? Awareness creates opportunity for growth. When you understand your patterns, you can make healthier choices. Chapter 7. The Role of Body Language. Did you know that much of human communication occurs without words? Body language plays a major role in attraction. Signals often include eye contact, genuine smiles, open posture, active listening, mirroring behaviors. When two people feel connected, they often unconsciously mirror each other's movements. Body language should never be used to manipulate others. Healthy communication is based on authenticity, respect, and consent. Chapter 8. Common myths about attraction. Let's bust some popular myths. Myth 1. Attraction is only about looks. False. Physical appearance matters, but personality, values, behavior, and emotional connection significantly influence attraction. Myth 2. Opposites always attract. Not necessarily. While differences can create excitement, shared values often contribute to long-term relationship satisfaction. Myth 3. Love happens instantly. Some people experience immediate attraction, but deep emotional bonds typically develop through time, trust, and shared experiences. Myth 4. Confidence means never feeling insecure. False. Even highly confident individuals experience doubt. The difference is that they don't allow temporary insecurity to define them. Myth 5. There's only one perfect person. Human compatibility is far more complex. Healthy relationships depend on effort, communication, respect, and growth. Chapter 9. Factors that can reduce attraction. What can weaken attraction? Several factors may contribute. Chronic stress, poor communication, emotional neglect, lack of trust, unresolved conflict, sleep deprivation, mental health struggles, excessive negativity. Stress deserves special attention. When stress hormones remain elevated for long periods, emotional connection can become more difficult. This is one reason why self-care matters for relationships. Healthy individuals often build healthier relationships. Chapter 10. The Health Connection. Attraction isn't just psychological.